Hi, Ruth Nasrullah here. I just wanted to share a little anecdote that I thought was kind of related to the session I'm going to be presenting at HippoCamp 22 this year. If you're not familiar with HippoCamp, it's an amazing annual creative nonfiction conference sponsored by Hippocampus Magazine. It will be held this year, August 12th through 14th in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and my session is titled A Sacred Trust, Getting It Right When Writing About Religion. So it's about reporting and writing on religion. And one of the things that I emphasize is that you should know the language and the basic concepts associated with a faith practice that you're reporting or writing about. So, Sojourners Magazine, which is a Christian magazine but sort of liberal with a focus on social justice, they asked me to cover an interfaith protest against gun violence that was being held here in Houston outside the convention center where the NRA conference was going on a few days after the mass shooting at an elementary school in Uvalde, Texas. So the day before the protest, I interviewed the two organizers by Zoom. One of them is a pastor with the Disciples of Christ Church, and the other one is a lay leader in a Presbyterian church. So we're talking, and they sort of start bantering with each other. And the Presbyterian says, and I'm not like setting up a joke like a Presbyterian and a Disciples of Christ minister walk into a bar, nothing like that. The Presbyterian says, because, total depravity, because I'm a Calvinist. And she laughs, and the pastor laughs, and I go, phew. So I say, all right, hold on. Let's pause the interview for a moment because I really need you to explain to me what it was you just said, total depravity and Calvinism. So they were happy to take a few moments to explain to me these concepts, which I need to study more, but at least I got an insight, I got an idea of what that part of their theology is. And so it was eye-opening, and those are the moments that you have to take advantage of if you're really going to be an effective and fair reporter or writer about religion, whether it's your own faith practice or someone else's. So then something funny happened before we went back to the interview, which was that the Church of Disciples of Christ minister used the word theodicy. And I said, I know what that is because I just recently read about it. And it's basically the concept of or the approach to the idea that if God is good, why do bad things happen? So I was very proud of myself that I knew that. Just a little anecdote to give you an idea of the kinds of things that I think about, kinds of things I'll talk about in my session on reporting and writing about religion. I hope that you will join us at HippoCamp 22. I believe the website is hippocampus22.hippocampusmagazine.com, but you can probably just Google HippoCamp 22 and you will find the website where you can learn more about the conference and register for it. So I hope to see you there and keep on writing. Again, I'm Ruth Nasrullah. Hope to see you this August.